And this is how you open the lid correctly. Oh god. So that's hot, so you don't want to mess with that.
With this?
What the heck is this?
Deep fryer.
Oh.
I honestly thought this was a toaster.
I got one of these for Christmas last year, but I have never used it.
I think I'm gonna cry.
I've not done a lot of cooking things. You've set me up for failure.
This is not going to end well.
Shall we?
Okay.
There's an order to this.
Here's my chicken.
Tenderize your chicken. This way, all the seasonings can go within the chicken.
These things seem like they're really important.
Egg wash.
Breadcrumbs. That's flour.
I think I use all 3 of those.
Milk and eggs. You think I'm gonna fall for that?
I don't know what the flour does. Put them in flour so that the egg has something to stick to.
We're doing this.
Oh shoot.
Pour the egg in.
Just a mountain of bread.
And then I dip it in the breadcrumb. No, shoot, I don't think the breadcrumb should go on it first.
I'm so afraid of food poisoning.
Tap off any excess.
It's not sticking.
And then we do our egg wash. I sound like I know what I'm doing.
And then you make sure it's evenly coated.
Almost done.
My chicken breast is dressed ready for the party.
And I'm pretty sure all I do is gotta put it in there and take it out.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh my god. Okay.
I broke this thing. I'm sorry.
I'm terrified of this thing. It's just gonna crackle and it'll just turn into Two-Face. Countdown. 3, 2, 1. See what happens.
Please cook all the way. So I'm gonna put that right in there.
Ooh, yeah, buddy.
Good luck. Things seem to be escalating quickly.
You know when oil pops on you?
And you hope and pray for the best. I don't know how long is the best.
Guessing is always good.
30 seconds.
2 minutes.
45 seconds
To 8 minutes.
I know pink is bad.
I guess until it's golden brown.
Crisp up the outside, dry out that bread, cook the egg, and then all the way into cooking the tender.
Be patient. Stay with me.
You gotta really cook it. There's a worm in there called salmonella.
It's better to have it be overdone than underdone because you could die or wish you were dead.
I don't think you can overcook chicken, can you? Oh, you can?
They're about done. I mean, I don't know. I have the lowest confidence level. I'm going in.
10, 9, 8.
7, 6.
5, 4, 3, 2.
1.
Oh, ouch. Oh, look at that.
I would say, like Britney Spears' career as a hit maker, this chicken is done.
I guess you're gonna want me to eat it.
I could just bite into it, but I'm not that brave.
Do like a slight, like,
Now it's time to test the chicken. I just touched it with my dirty fingers. All right, let's look into it. Oh, and it is completely raw in the middle. Oh, it's definitely not cooked.
This looks delicious.
It's kind of like a medium rare fried chicken.
I would not serve this to a child or an adult, but there we go.
Fried chicken. Okay, we can do fried chicken.
Oh, this is fun.
So when you're frying chicken, you have to coat it. You can't just throw it naked into the fryer.
We have a little pepper salt combination here.
Season both sides.
Well, you can season the chicken or you can season the flour.
Dip the chicken in the buttermilk.
Put it in the egg,
And I'll dip it in some flour.
and that makes everything stick.
It gets that nice coating on it.
So when it's fried, it's got that crusty stuff on the outside.
Oh, look at that. It's like frying for elves. Let's fry some chicken.
Put it on about 375.
Hear that? Sound of deliciousness.
I let it cook for about 4 or 5 minutes.
You want your internal temp on your chicken to hit about 160 for breasts, 165 for thighs.
Should be a nice amber to dark brown.
Okay, let's check out our chicken.
We kind of want to drain the chicken first before we plate it.
I like the way these look.
Make sure it's not pink.
Wow, look at that.
Bam.
Complete white chicken on the inside.
It is super juicy.
Yummy.
And we have wonderful fried chicken.
Yeah, this is the wrong way to make this.
We're frying chicken tenders. I just want to show you two approaches. We're going to do a 3-stage breading. We've got flour, we've got an egg wash, breadcrumbs at the end. The flour is going to create a starch coating like the glue, and then we're going to add the egg that's going to stick the breadcrumbs onto the surface on the outside. We've got a tabletop deep fryer here. This is cooking 350. The first thing we're gonna do is we're going to season our chicken directly. Salt, black pepper. The next step is really key, and a lot of people forget to do this. We're gonna also season the stages of the breading, okay? We're gonna take the chicken tender, we're gonna drop it into the flour, fully coat it, and then shake off the excess. And we're gonna drop it into the egg mixture. You probably wanna wear some gloves, or at least make sure that you are being sanitary about it, making sure that you're not cross-contaminating your food. Add this right into the flour. And one good trick is to keep one hand dry and one hand wet. So I'm going in the egg with the right hand. I'm gonna drop it into dry again. When I get this out of the breadcrumb, I'm using my dry hand to do so. The second option that we have is to do what's called dredging. And this is more of the traditional Southern style. Dip it into a little bit of buttermilk. Take just a tiny little bit of the buttermilk marinade, and we're gonna add it to the flour. We're going to break it up into little kind of sandy pieces. And when I hold this up, you're gonna see you've got lots of little clumps on there. And that's what's going to create those sort of textured nooks and crannies that we get on the outside of the chicken tender. Lay your chicken down into the basket before you drop it into the fryer so that you don't splash. Cooking time here, 3 to 5 minutes should be fine. You're always listening for that sizzle. That means that oil is not going in. If you drop your chicken into a pan of oil that's too cold, what's going to happen is the chicken is just going to absorb the oil like a sponge. What we're looking for is 165 degrees Fahrenheit internal temperature. That's the safe temperature for chicken. And I've got a thermometer here. Go into the fattest part, 166 right there. We're good to go. All right, so side by side we have the breaded chicken. This is the 3-stage breading procedure. Then we also have the dredging method. Okay, so there's our fried chicken.
I did it.
It's all pink.
We learned a lesson today.
I'm gonna go home and open up my deep fryer now.